The Seattle Seahawks get a W. What is up, guys? Cool Kid here, back with another video. Today, I will be breaking down the Seattle Seahawks versus the Pittsburgh Steelers game. We take this one 31-17. We are 1-1 on the young NFL season. I will break down this game, and I will break down next game as well. My predictions is for next game. Before I get into this video, smash that subscribe button if y'all want to see more phenomenal content like this, and smash that like button. Comment down below what else you want to see after this video, and let's get into the video. So I do think that this game was interesting simply because, this game had its ups and downs, but we came up on top, and the offense was pretty good in my opinion. Kenneth Walker, 13 carries for 105 yards. He looked really good. He had that crazy 19-yard touchdown off that pitch from Shout out to Cooper Kupp with 7 receptions for 90 yards. He looked great tonight. Also, Yakin Jigba didn't have to carry. 4 receptions, 86 yards, no touchdowns. He did his job as well. I do think that he will finish top 10 wide receiver this year. Sam Darnold was hit or miss. He had those 2 interceptions. Overall, I think he did well. He found his targets. He threw for 2 passing touchdowns, and I do think he did enough for us to win this ball game. Now, defensively, I think looked really solid. I think that overall, the defensive line was incredible. We had we had crazy tackles from Leonard Williams, Byron Murphy II, Jaron Reed. I think that the defensive line looked phenomenal. So was the secondary. Kobe Thomas coming up with that interception late. Julian Love with good coverage. And Josh Jobe is really stepping into that cornerback role, which is phenomenal. Overall, not really much to talk about in this game. I just think that we played good all around the board. Defense was solid. Offense did enough to get this 31-17 victory. So that's a W. Next, I want to go and talk about this next week, Seattle Seahawks versus New Orleans Saints game, and we will break down my predictions of this game next week. So, Seattle plays next week against the New Orleans Saints. They come into Seattle, and I will just talk about my thoughts on how this game will play out. I do think that we will destroy the New Orleans Saints. I think that our defense is way better than the New Orleans Saints. I think that our offense is way better than the New Orleans Saints. I think that Kenneth Walker will feast. The JSN will feast. Cooper Kupp is going to have another great game. I expect no turnovers from Sam Darnold. Defense, the Saints can probably score 16 to 21 points in this game. My prediction for this game, though, is going to be 35-16 for my Seattle Seahawks. I think that you can get a touchdown from Rashid Shaheed in there. Probably get an AK-41 touchdown or whatnot. You can get some field goals from New Orleans, but that's probably it. Probably 16 from them. And I do think that we will pour it on in the second half. I think Darnold's going to have, like I said, no turnovers next week. And we're probably going to give up a touchdown and 3 field goals. I think that they're going to rely on the field goals. And we should get this one pretty easily, and we should cruise to a victory, and we should be good going into Arizona, to face Arizona on the road. I believe that's our next game after next week. So I will break down the Saints game next week, and we will talk all about Seattle Seahawks all year long. That is it, guys. I'm out. Peace.